Here is a 4-step system to form good habits and break bad ones. So the first 4 steps for forming a good habit is to make it obvious, to make it attractive, to make it easy, and to make it satisfying. And the 4 keys to break a bad habit are to make it invisible, to make it unattractive, to make it difficult, and to make it unsatisfying. So we're going to start with the good habits. The first step, like I said, is to make it so obvious. So let's say you're trying to you're trying to drink a gallon of water every single day. So if you're trying to do that, then what you can do is you can say, okay, I'm going to place a water bottle in the rooms of my house where I spend the most time in. So if you spend the most time in your office, in the living room, in the kitchen, in your bedroom, then place a water bottle in each of those places, so that way you're more likely to drink water when there's a water bottle already in front of you. Because the more effortless, the more convenient something is, and the more likely we are to actually partake in that. So if you place water bottles where you are most often in the house, then you're more likely to drink than if you only have one water bottle and it's on the other side of the house. So just make it so easy. Make the things that you want to do omnipresent. Make them everywhere in your environment. Prime your environment so that way it has the things that you need to continue these good habits. So do that. That can be a great thing to help you get started, make it obvious, to make the habit obvious. And the other thing, make it attractive, make it easy. Like I said, so by placing water bottles makes it attractive and easy. The other thing to make it attractive and make it satisfying is to have a reward for it. So have a reward saying that, hey, if I drink a gallon of water today, then I get to watch my favorite TV show. And if you get to watch, or whatever it is, whatever excites you and motivates you, and by doing that, then it just gives you such an amount of pleasure that it's like, yes, dude, like I want to drink, I want to drink a bunch more water than every single day then, because you got to do something that you enjoy. What gets immediately rewarded gets repeated. And so when you reward the good habits, then it's so much easier for you to stick with them, because the reason why you're sticking with bad habits are because you link more pain to stopping them than you do pleasure to forming a new habit. So try that out, guys, okay? The other thing, we're going to go to bad habits now. So if you have a bad habit, like let's say, going back to the gallon of water example, then let's say you're trying to avoid soda and coffee. And it's like, okay, then what you can do, make it so difficult to actually drink soda. Make it just so unappealing. You want to make it so unattractive, so boring, so mundane, so unexciting, to where it's just like, dude, like your brain says, like, why even bother? Like, I'm not doing this. Like, it's not worth my time. And so you can do that by just put the soda in the back of the fridge, put it in your shed outside. I don't care. Put it somewhere that's so inconvenient for you that your brain will just say, dude, it's not even worth it. I'm not doing it. Like, I don't care enough. And when you do that, then it just becomes so much easier to do the good habit. Then the bad habit becomes so much harder than actually doing the good habit. And so your brain is going to take the path of least resistance. You're going to go with the good habit over the bad habit. So do something like that. And then, I recommend don't place the soda in the back of the fridge, because then you don't get the satisfaction of having a nice, cold, refreshing soda or orange Fanta, whatever it is you guys like. So I wouldn't even do that. Just put it somewhere, make it room temperature, just so boring, so unexciting, just so unappealing and unattractive, and that will get you to stop that habit pretty quickly. The other thing you can do to make it attractive, to make your good habits more attractive, are ask yourself, what are the benefits of this good habit? And what are the benefits of me stopping this bad habit? What are the benefits? You can ask yourself, okay, well, if I drink more water, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to be more confident. I am going to have more energy throughout the day. And I'm probably going to feel better because, like I said, I'm not drinking all this soda, all this carbonated stuff that has so much added sugar and stuff. So I'm probably going to feel better. Could have better digestion. I'm going to feel more confident, more attractive to other people because my teeth are better. They're not they're not stained or anything from the soda and the added things to the soda. So just come up with all these different reasons. Write all of them down, as many as you can think of, because the more reasons that you have, then the easier it will be for you to stick with it. The more reasons that you have, the more committed you automatically are, because the more reasons you have, like I said, then that just further proves to yourself that, hey, I'm committed because I came up with all these reasons. And you can also have a purpose. Ask yourself, truly, like, why must I make this habit stick? Make it a must in your life. And you say, okay, like, truly think of compelling reasons for yourself for why you must make this habit stick. Like, I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this so that way I can be an inspiration to them. So that way I can show them what true health looks like. So that way I can set a good example for my future family, my future kids, my future wife, my future husband, whatever. I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this so that way my kids never have to worry about me being in the hospital from drinking so much soda to where my kidneys and stuff just give out. Like, I don't want to be in that position. When you have painful and pleasurable reasons like that and you stack those and you come up with as many as you can, then again, it's just going to give you more motivation, more fuel and drive to stick with this good habit and to eliminate the bad one. So I hope this helps. And I'm going to give you guys a couple more examples. Another example of a bad habit that you can do to break it. Let's say you watch too much TV. You want to stop watching so much TV. What you can do then is every time after you watch TV, then unplug it. Just be like, okay, if you want to watch TV, that's fine. You just got to plug it back in and then re-log into all the subscriptions like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, every single time you want to use them. Same with social media. If you spend too much time on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, then what you need to do is just delete all of your social media apps, log out of all of them. So that way, anytime, if you do want to use social media, then it's like, okay, that's fine. I just have to reinstall the app and re-log back in every single time I want to use them. And so that added friction, guys, causes so much pain for us, so much just difficulty, because we don't like so many steps. And because of that, our brain will just say it's not even worth it. Like, I'm not even gonna try and look at social media because there's too many, it's too hard to do it, you know? And the reason why this works, guys, is because usually, like the social media example, most of the time we're waiting like at the doctor's office for 5-10 minutes. And so we feel uncomfortable in the environment that we're in. We're uncomfortable with ourselves. We're uncomfortable with our circumstances. And so we're like, okay, I'm just going to pull out my phone, look on TikTok because I'm uncomfortable. And we're looking for that quick dopamine hit. Our brain is looking for dopamine. That gives us pleasure. That makes us feel better. And so we're trying to soothe ourselves, trying to calm and quiet our mind. And when you do that, over time, you know, obviously that can form a bad habit. So if you stop doing that, or you need to, you need to stop doing that. And so by doing this, guys, by having so many steps for logging on to social media, reinstalling the apps, all that stuff, it makes you so much less likely. That added friction can go a long way in preventing yourself from trying to get these quick dopamine hits. Then your brain decides, you know what, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Like, it will take me more time to log back into all these apps and actually get on there. Like, I'll see the doctor before I even have time to do it. So it's not even worth it. And so that can be a powerful thing. That can be a powerful way to help overcome your social media addiction. And so I hope this video helps you guys, because this is something that really changed my life. This is all from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'll link to that for you guys down below in the description so you guys can get it. It'll be linked to Amazon so you guys can get it in like 1 to 2 days. But I hope this video helps you guys. And because, like I said, this changed my life so much. Apply these things because these really do huge wonder for you guys. And one other thing I want to mention is get a physical calendar. Choose one habit to track. And every single time you do it, let's say going to the gym, for example, then put an X on the day. It's like, okay, today is June 6th. Then, okay, I went to the gym. So then put an X on June 6th. And then do that for every single day you go to the gym and follow through on your habit. And by doing that, it's a visual representation of the progress that you're making. But on top of that, you are also then getting more motivation by seeing, okay, I don't want to break my chain. I don't want to miss a day where I don't put an X on it. I want to keep that streak up. I want to keep the chain going. And so if you're having a bad day or whatever and you don't feel like going to the gym, you're more likely to follow through and go to the gym, even if you don't want to keep up that streak that you have. And so that can be a powerful motivator to get yourself to go and do the habit that you want to follow through on, even if you don't feel like doing it in the moment. And so having a physical calendar, having something you can actually see and look at, it just makes it so much more real and more likely that you're going to follow through on it. So I hope this video helps you guys. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.